Question 2, Patrick Harvie.
Thank you. Can I ask the Scottish Executive whether it is satisfied with Strathclyde Police's approach to policing non-violent protest?
MacAskill.
Yes, we are. Policing requires a balance between protecting the right to non-violent protest with the rights of the wider community to go about their daily lives without disruption. I am satisfied that the Scottish Police Service, in conjunction with local authorities and other partner agencies, works hard to maintain that balance.
Patrick Harvie.
Thank you. In recent weeks, we've seen a number of police forces south of the border, including the Met, and now Strathclyde Police being caught out, deploying some pretty dodgy tactics which have been going on for years, which are now being caught on camera or on audio because of the proliferation of technology in the hands of citizens. Is the Cabinet Secretary really saying that he is satisfied with the idea that non-violent, peaceful protesters should be subject of attempts to bribe, intimidate and threaten? Are there not some tactics which may be legitimate in the pursuance of combating serious crime, but which are quite inappropriate when it comes to political, non-violent protest?
I think, as I said in response to the initial question, these are a matter of balancing the rights of individual citizens with the broader rights of our communities. Irrespective of the nature of the protest, there can be huge implications, and we've seen the effects that can happen, for example, at airports when matters take place. What we have to do is to ensure that the response by the police is proportionate, that the actions that they take are subject to scrutiny and review, and they have that with RIPSA and RIPA, and these matters are subject to overall scrutiny, not simply by myself in respect of some matters, but included by other commissioners in respect of others. And clearly Mr Harvie makes reference to matters that have happened south of the border that clearly are a matter that has to be addressed there. But I can say that whatever difficulties we may have, and occasionally officers, as with politicians, make judgment calls that go wrong or are perhaps inappropriate, but we are well served by our police. They do act proportionately, and I do believe that the actions taken by them continue to be maintaining that balance between rights and broader responsibilities.
Bill Aitken.
Would the Cabinet Secretary agree with me that historically the reaction of the Scottish Police has been entirely proportionate in these cases? And would he not agree with me also that, bearing in mind that occasionally, and I stress occasionally, those seeking to demonstrate are prepared to take extreme measures, that the police have every justification in trying to get intelligence with regard to some of these demonstrations and some of the tactics which might be adopted?
Absolutely. I am more than happy to confirm that. I am on record as frequently praising our police service. I think they do an excellent job in protecting our communities, and clearly many matters that sometimes can initially appear peaceful can have results in great consequences for our communities. We are at the stage in our cycle and calendar when the so-called euphemistically referred to marching season is about to begin. These are viewed by many as the rights of individuals to proclaim matters that they claim to be part of their history. Equally, they can have great effects and can be quite disturbing, if not very threatening, to individuals. These are a matter of balance that have to be considered not simply by our police, by our local authorities, and as a government we believe that at both levels they are being dealt with proportionately and appropriately, and we will continue to work with them and support them.
Questions 3 and 4 were not lodged.